Welcome once again to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Thank you very much for tuning in once again. Happy Saturday night lockdown in the city of Toronto, Ontario. Okay, guys, today I've got a Canada massive, extreme metal record tape CD update for you guys. So let's get right to it, man. Let's get right to it. So from a couple of sources here, let's start off with some records. So, you know, Toronto's still in lockdown and stuff like that. So me and my best friend there, we ventured out of the city last week to one of our local out-of-town record shops. And, yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. But anyhow, scored a few things here. One of which is not metal or anything close to metal or anything like that, but I'm going to showcase it anyway. But anyhow, so I'm going to probably get that out of the way first. But anyhow, I got a bunch of things here actually from Hell's, some record tape CDs, and I got a couple records from the shop there. And so let's get to it. So the first one I got was, don't know how many of you guys are familiar with this guy here, King Tubby, from the 70s, possibly dating back to the 60s, but the 70s, if you like some old school dub, and there you go right there, along the lines of The Scientist, and bands, groups like that from the time, like dub groups from the time, not exactly reggae, but more dub. So there you go. I got some. This is a King Tubby compilation. It's really good, actually. I mean, when you're not listening to punk rock or metal or goth or industrial, what are you listening to? You're listening to some old school reggae, possibly, some dub, and whatever else tickles your fancy. But there you go. King Tubby Explosive Dub. I've got this one on CD. Check it out. It's good. It's good. What can I say? Anyhow, so now that we got that out of the way, I wanted to showcase that and get it out of the way instead of saving it for another video of some sort. And you know, holy shit, is this me talking or is this Evan? Straight up Kentucky bourbon. This is what I call here the poor man's Jack Daniels. Okay, at 27 and change a bottle. There you go. It tastes just like Jack Daniels too. It's really good stuff. Anyhow, let's get to it. A buddy of mine was flipping through the records at the shop, and it was like, holy crap, you gotta be kidding me. I have been looking for this album for so long now. The first Mentors album. Look at that right there. Yeah, you asked for it. And I gladly dropped the 50 for this one. There we go right there. Can't beat that cover, man. Cannot beat that cover. I believe this album was from like 85. Yeah, 85 right there. An original right there. There we go. The Mentors. The Mentors. And here's the record shop right there. Cops Records. If you're ever in the Toronto or Oshawa area where we went, you gotta check these guys out, man. They're your one-stop shopping for records. I'll tell you that right now. Great selection, amazing prices. Cops Records on the Danforth in Toronto or in Oshawa. Check them out. Look at that. And funny enough, I was then flipping through the collectibles punk rock section, and I found another copy of this, which my buddy ended up getting for $50. I mean, we inspected both of them. Both of them were equally, like, in amazing condition. But yeah, check it out. Yeah, anyways, there they are right there, the original Mentors with El Duce. El Duce, and you can't beat that right there. Hot 80s chicks in lingerie. Which one do you like? I'll tell you which one I like. There we go, right there. I'll tell you which one I like. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. And I like that one. I like them all, man. I like them all. The Mentors, yeah. Rape Rock, yeah. No. I mean, no. Anyhow, for those of you who don't know, it's funny enough. El Duce appeared on the Jerry Springer show. I believe it was a Jerry Springer show, and the day after, the dude ends up getting hit by a train. I mean, whatever. Anyhow. You heard, there's a Mentors documentary you guys can check out. Look it up online. It's really good, actually. It's really, really good. Funny what El Duce said about Kurt Cobain and Courtney Love. That's quite interesting. Who killed Kurt? That's quite interesting. I don't really care who killed Kurt. Nirvana was shit. Anyhow, let's get to it. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Yeah. I've got an earlier pressing of this album here, probably from the late 80s, I'm guessing. And funny enough, from Nuclear War Now, I wanted to order another copy of this, pretty much a playing copy. They had the back on black pressing of it, but I waited around, whatever, procrastinated. And at the record shop, I ended up finding the Havoc pressing of this, which is even better for me. Coming from a punk rock background. So Felix Havoc out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, from the band Destroy. That's his label, Havoc Records, and yeah, there was a pressing of Hear Nothing, See Nothing, Say Nothing on Havoc Records at the shop for like $10, and I grabbed it. This is my playing copy. Such a classic album, needs absolutely positively no introduction whatsoever. So, moving right along. Okay. Okay, guys, let's get to it right now. I got a big pile of stuff from Hell's, so let's get to it. Let's do some cassettes. Well, there's only one cassette. So, check it out. It's very extremely different from the Varathron box set. But this company here, what are they called? Bowel of Noise. Never heard of them. Don't know much about them. They re-released the first Varathron album, His Majesty at the Swamp. Yeah, His Majesty at the Swamp. There it is right there. Alternate cover. I haven't opened this yet, but I will. Very nicely done cassette. I'll probably open this one and just leave the one in my box set. There it is right there. Focus in on that. So yeah, first Varathron on cassette. I don't know the limitation on this. I'm guessing a couple of hundred. But yeah, great album. Essential Greek black metal. You know that, and I know that. Along the lines of early Rotting Christ, definitely. I like almost everything Varathron did, honestly. Okay, so let's get to some CDs here. So, Witching Metal. Hell's got this back in, and I scooped it right up. For a while there, anything by these guys were quite hard to get. Witch Trap was always sold out stuff. If you like early Bathory, then this is for you right here. Great release right here. Early Witch Trap. Check it out. I think Hell still has a bunch more of these CDs left. They put it out, so they should have like quite a bit. Okay, here it is right here. Beherit, new Beherit, Bardo Exist on Digipack CD. I do have the cassette, I do have the LP, and I wanted to get the CD. I love Beherit. I love this new album, quite atmospheric. Funny enough, so the LP comes with a bonus CD of one track called Bardo Exist. The cassette It's just a straight cassette like the CD. I don't believe it has the track Bardo Exist on it. It's a long ass track. Now, funny enough, the CD, there's no indication on here of the track Bardo Exist. So it's just a straight album right here. Nothing, no bonus, nothing, which I found quite shocking. They could have at least put in another CD with the Bardo Exist track on there, or they probably could have fit it on the CD. I don't know. But anyhow, new Beherit on CD. There we go. Okay, here we go right here. Guys, here we go. Digibook. Digipacks. Digibooks. They're quite interesting. I like them a lot when you can find them. They're very extremely well presented. Check it out. Do you need anything else by this band right here other than the Final Separation? This is it right here. I think I've got the Final Separation on Digibook coming to me, actually. There it is right there. Italy's answer to Motorhead. This Digibook, I haven't even opened this yet. I haven't opened anything yet, really, but just want to showcase it for you. So this has got it, man. CD1, Day of Wrath album. CD2, The Exorcism, Lost 1984 demo, and the Fallen Angel EP that got them signed. There we go. That's it right there. This, you need this. You need this. I don't know if Hell still has any more left. I doubt it very, very much. I missed out on this a couple of times already, but I managed to scoop it up on one of the updates. But yeah, definitely gotta have it. Okay, so here we go right here. I don't have any of these originals on CD, but I really wanted to get them. And for a while, anything at all by this band was really hard to get. Acid, first, second, and third album right there. And these are the regular CD, well actually no, they're not the regular CD versions. They're the CD versions with slipcase. They come with a really cool slipcase. There's the back of the first album right there. The slipcase versions, and it's got the bonus tracks on there. If you have the LPs of these, then the new release of the LPs come with a bonus 7-incher of the bonus tracks. The EPs, demos, whatever. Here's the Maniac CD right there. And there's the back of it. And you can see this one's got a few bonus tracks on there as well. There we go. And last but not least, Engine Beast. 3 great freaking albums. Seriously, this is it right here. Great, great, great band. And there's the back of Engine Beast with bonus tracks as well. Really nicely presented in the slipcase. I really like it. A welcome addition into the collection, most definitely. Now, before I get to this 7-incher right here, I want to give a little bit of a plug with regards to this 7-incher. Two, Metal Devastation Radio. There it is right there. I want you to go to Google right now or after this video and type in Metal Devastation Radio. And honestly, if you're into metal, any kind of metal, particularly extreme metal, extreme, then you're going to want to check this out, man. Metal Devastation Radio. I listen to it. I try to listen to it every Saturday night. There's a lot of DJs on there that spin a lot of great shit. One of my good friends, Mega Mike, is a DJ on there, and he does Metal Devastation Radio, Metal Resurrection, the show's called, every Saturday from 10 to 1 Eastern. But before that, there's other shows happening. You gotta check it out. Metal Devastation Radio. Check it out right now. If you like metal, you don't like metal. You don't like metal. You say you like metal, but you don't. If you do, check out Metal Devastation Radio, because Creepy Ghoul said so. If it wasn't for Metal Devastation Radio, I wouldn't have learned about this band called Midnight Dice from, I believe, Chicago, I was going to say Ohio, but Chicago, Illinois. Midnight Dice. Honestly, if you like acid, if you freaking like acid, you gotta check out Midnight Dice. This is their first release. Shit's hard to get, man. Hell's had this. I was in shock. Midnight Dice from Chicago. For fans of acid. Female vocals. Sounds just like acid. Sounds almost like acid. Really good stuff. This is their 2-track EP. Debut EP right there. Yeah, there we go. Put out on 2019, in February 2019. Almost, yeah, a couple years ago. There we go. Check out Midnight Dice, guys. Check them out. I'm serious. Okay, so I got a couple records here, but before we get to the records,
welcome to a night of total terror. Night of the living dead. The dead who live on living flesh. The dead whose haunted souls hunt the living. The living whose bodies are the only food for these ungodly creatures. Dead. More shattering than your strangest nightmare.
welcome back. Let's get some records. Okay, so check it out. I missed out on this, I don't know how many times, man. I don't know how many times. Now, normally I don't really go for stuff like this, but there was something very special about this album, I felt, and so I missed out on it like once, twice, maybe three times. I don't know, in hopes that they would get it back in. Sure enough, they got it back in. There it is, right there. Face the fucking Slayer. If you know Slayer, then you know this album right here. It's a bootleg to the max of, what is it, the very first show before the very first live show they played? I don't know, but it was from 1983, before Show No Mercy even came out. There we go. March 28th, 83, live at Woodstock, Orange County. Could this be the very first Slayer live show that they played? I can't remember what the stats are on this thing, but the sound quality is freaking amazing. I believe the actual show, this actual show is on YouTube right now. You can check it out. The quality is decent, but the sound is also decent as well. Put out on Reek of Death Records, which they've put out quite a bit of stuff like this, so you might want to check them out. There it is right there. Alright, and the wax is Splatter. They call this one Splatter. Red Splatter. Look at that, it's all splattered. Yeah, like I said, normally I don't like go for stuff like this, but like Show No Mercy is like my favorite Slayer album. I won't go past South of Heaven. Seasons in the Abyss is borderline for me, in all honesty. But anything after that, it's just like, yeah, not happening. Kind of like Metallica. Kill 'em all, yes. Kill 'em all. Won't go past Injustice at all. Anyhow, yeah, Black Magic. Love Black Magic. Die by the Sword. There's actually some tracks on here that they were still working on for Show No Mercy, titled something different and arranged quite differently, but I mean, this is them, man. I'm telling you, this is a great freaking Slayer bootleg. And again, normally I don't like really go for stuff like this. There's like a bunch of Death bootlegs that are out there and stuff, and I mean, I love Death. Chuck, Evil Chuck, but and a bunch of other stuff like Carcass and like whatever. But I don't know. I really resonated with this release for some strange reason, because it was in the Show No Mercy era, before Show No Mercy, and yeah, this was them, man. This was them right here, right now. All right. So, and last but not least, one of the most underrated bands in all of metal, let's get that straight right now, is Atomkraft. Atomkraft. Future Warriors. You need to go listen. After this video, I want you to Google Atomkraft, 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 Future Warriors. Give that shit a listen, man. Honestly. I'm pretty sure the punks even like that shit. There it is right there. So this is a compilation. It's called Looking Back to the Future. Double LP Gatefold. I haven't opened this yet. I'm probably going to spin this tonight, actually. This is a crazy compilation of their early stuff from the early mid-'80s, I believe. Demos, and EPs and whatnot, just like stuff, just like rare shit. And really happy to have this. I've been wanting this for like quite a while now. I think I missed out on it one or two times. But yeah, I scored this on the Hell's Update. Atomkraft, double LP Gatefold, early stuff. If honestly, like when I first heard Atomkraft, when I first heard Future Warriors, I'm like, man, this is very reminiscent of early like GBH, and like it's just, you just gotta listen to it, man. It's like, yeah, really good stuff. Very extremely underrated band. New wave of British heavy metal. Right here. I believe. Yes, Atomkraft. Okay, so it's really funny. Sometimes Hell's throws in a bunch of freebies, other times they don't. This time they threw in a shitload of freebies. This was over 2 orders, actually. So a couple of the freebies I got, which, I mean, I can't say I'm really into it, but I mean, it's a thought that counts. Thank you very much. And I will definitely pass some of this shit on to like people who I know might be interested in it. But this is really cool too. They finally got back in some classic stickers. There's the Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, Hell's Headbangers version sticker right there. I really wanted this one. And also, there we go right there. How fitting. Slayer, Show No Mercy, the Hell's Headbangers version of it. Right there. I love these old classic stickers that they had. They didn't have these for quite a while, so pretty cool. So check it out. I got a couple more freebies from Hell's. This band here called ALMS, Alms, or whatever, called Act 1. I never heard of them. I listened to them online. Nothing I'm really into. I mean, I'm not really into the Doom stuff. I mean, I do like some Doom stuff, like Saint Vitus and like whatever, some black metal shit. But I mean, this stoner Doom stuff, I'm just really not into this hippie shit. So I'm probably going to pass on this cassette. Still sealed and everything. Cool cover, nevertheless. But I'll probably pass this on. Anyhow, and over 2 orders, they threw one of these in each order, same CD. There we go. It's a band called Venomous Maximus, and the album is called No Warning. Now, I was a little excited when I read the sticker, so let me read the sticker. So, Venomous Maximus, dark, heavy metal from Texas for fans of Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, Motorhead, King Diamond, and Pentagram. I listened to this album online. I'm sorry, but I've been listening to these bands like forever. Like forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I didn't hear any of that shit in here, man. I'm sorry. I didn't. I really didn't. I mean, it's good for what it is, but it's nothing I'm ever going to listen to. I got 2 copies still sealed. Probably pass these on, definitely. I mean, check them out. You might like them. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Not extreme enough for me. There's the sticker. I'm going to show you the sticker if I can zoom into it right there. I don't know how well you're going to see that. I doubt it, probably not too well. I don't know how the glare is on this shit. But anyhow, that's pretty much it. I found this quite funny, actually. I was all excited. They sent me the Carcass bootleg, reeking, regurgitated, rotten gore bootleg, live bootleg album, which I thought it was the album, but then I look inside and it's like fuck all in there. Not even an insert. I guess they probably just had an extra sleeve laying around and just tossed it in. Cool. I mean, I'll hang this up somewhere in the garage or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, kind of sort of would have liked to have had this. I'm not a massive Carcass fan, but I do like some of the early stuff. I did see them in Toronto many years back. I don't even know if I was impressed with the show. I probably wasn't. But anyhow, there we go. So, Hell's Headbangers, I actually looked this up. They still have copies of this left. If anybody wants a copy, go grab it. I listened to it online too. It's pretty decent. It's not bad at all. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Anyhow, guys. Thanks so much for tuning into Creepy Ghoul Vision on a Saturday night. Hope you enjoyed the video and the stuff. If you did, please, give me a couple thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Pass this weirdness on, will ya? And, yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Hit that notification bell to get all the new stuff. I've got some crazy stuff on the way that I'd like to showcase for you guys. And don't forget to tune in to Metal Devastation Radio. We'll see you on the next video.